you can tell a lot about a person by the company that they keep. If you adorn the exhale of racists, Nazis, fascists, Nigel Farage, well then, quite frankly, that tells us a lot about you, of the beliefs that you must hold deep. Now, if you are just one of those who have been indoctrinated with hate, but with lies as well, let's be honest, such as the Breaking Point poster which Nigel Farage had manipulated. Yes. Just another Photoshop image. Now it'd be AI, wouldn't it? Although I have to admit that lobster that Keir Starmer was eating looked like, rather, how to put it, looked like a carved pepperoni. It did. Well, it's quite easy to manipulate people these days with artificial intelligence. And with tyrants like Nigel Farage, who will talk a little bit of truth, that then masks all the lies, you see. They've already won you over with that little bit of truth, a snippet of truth. So then you fall for all the other rubbish as well, you see. Now, I often, or more recently, I've been often making videos about what's going on in the United States with the Nazis over there, such as Elon Musk and Donald Trump. But I have to admit, it does affect us all. It really does, but it's bleeding over. It is. Now, Nigel Farage has always been a bit of an Nazi, let's be honest. But now he's been given the all clear to say and support whoever he wants. Now, he has made it quite clear that he doesn't feel that Tommy Robinson should be in the Reform Party. But is that just another guise when you consider that he's been seen with Tommy Robinson's supporters, having a beer with them and all that, you know? The kind of people you would associate with the Proud Boys in the United States. Now, I often read a lot of paper articles, maybe, because they're quite, that makes more sense for me, because I can get through them a lot quicker than video sources. And this particular article, which was in the Byline Times, I do recommend Byline Times. They don't, unless they make the headlines, but quite frankly, they are far more honest than you're getting in your tabloids, such as the Daily Mail and the Tory Graph, etc. You know? Oh dear. They are there to provoke you into hate, basically, indoctrinate you. Because then you read more of their papers. You pay for their subscriptions or buy the paper copies if there is one. But Byline Times is definitely one to follow. In the UK, yes. So Nigel Farage has been pictured with far-right activists who posted pride swastikas and racist rants. Nigel Farage has recently fallen out with that other Nazi. You remember him, Elon Musk, you know? The geezer whose Tesla is literally falling to the wayside because people are saying, hang on, we do not want to be associated with you. Like I was saying, you can say a lot about a person by the company that you keep. You hang around with Elon Musk or Donald Trump or any of his lackeys. Or you drive a Tesla, sorry Richard, without the sticker, saying that, I bought this car before Elon Musk went crazy. Bumper sticker, get your bumper sticker now. Now, it says a lot about you. There are many people out there who have decided to sell or hand back their Teslas. I don't blame them either. Why would you want to be driving that now? I'd just be embarrassed. Especially after that Nazi slew. And if you live in Europe, my God, that history, it's still fresh in the minds of some people. When you see some of the documentaries about it. For instance, we went to a place called La Capole, where the the Germans were going to be launching their V1s and V2 bombs from. They didn't get to finish because the Americans decided to blow a hole in the dome. So, Well, there was an expo there of images that have never been shown before. And that was images from the Holocaust. It was there was warnings on the door before you went in. There's people in there crying, in hysterics. There was old movies playing and stuff like that. You see, with the trains and the piles of bodies. It's pretty horrendous stuff. This is a place called, like I say, in Lacapole. Now, there's been various exhibitions in a place not far from here called Orador Glen. If anyone's been there, leave in the comments down below. It's basically a village that had been, everybody in the village had been massacred. Literally massacred by the Nazis. You see, this history, for many people who live in, this is their families. It's just, Holocaust deniers and all that, Oh, Nazis weren't that bad. That's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. It was horrendous. People were hiding their children in the woods, because they didn't want them to be taken by the Germans for the German army and being indoctrinated by the Germans. And they got the Hitler's Youth and what have you. It's... well, I live here in France, for instance, just down the road there. There's a wood called Bouben Forest, and it's a lot of the marquee was hiding the children there in the area. In the woods, there was all dugouts and stuff and shelters and just all hidden in the woods. And it was all right near where the Nazis were camping out on a big mountain, on the highest points in this area. Now, oh dear, no, Mr. Farage, you are a foul human being, like I say. Association. Nigel Farage was all pally-pally with Elon Musk until Elon Musk turned on him, and now it's like, okay, didn't expect that. Well, it happened. Elon Musk didn't think you were right-wing enough for him. No, not quite full-on Nazi just yet. That'll come though, or he doesn't think the United Kingdom is quite ready for that yet. Not all of it anyway, because he wants to get the vote, you see. So yes, Nigel Farage MP was photographed. He was posing with a group of far-right activists, and these people are absolutely foul. They are your Proud Boys incarnate, that they are. Including these individuals associated with anti-migrant protests and racial social media posts. I mean, pretty severe ones at that. And the image leaked by a Byline Times shows that Reform UK leader, Nigel Farage, and let's remember, Reform UK, all right, this is the thing that no one seems to want to talk about, but it's true. All right, the Reform Party is not one thing; it's two things. There's one that holds the money, which is the limited company, with Nigel Farage as the major shareholder of that company, and also Richard Lice also has shares in it. But Nigel Farage has all the control. Now the thing is about this limited company, right, isn't actually the actual party itself. Even though Nigel Farage used that as a way of getting rid of the previous deputy leader of the Reform Party. I forgot his name, but anyway, crikey, was Ben Habib, who was not very happy. He tried to expose all this, but even he got it wrong. Tried to make out it was just the actual limited company, but no, it's not. There's two entities. You've got the entity which is registered as a political party, and then you've got the entity which is actually a limited company. Who holds the money? Well, it is Nigel Farage. So the Reform UK leader and GBNEWS presenter posing for pictures alongside extreme anti-migrant activists. Now, it was posted on Facebook on the 18th of December by Gareth Stone, basically one of the anti-migrant activists based in Hampshire, who has taken part in recent protests supporting far-right activist Tommy Robinson. If it is his real name, well, actually, it's not, is it? It's Tommy 10 names. Well, oh, there, look at that. There he is, Nigel Farage with a bunch of fascists. Oh, hello, fascists, Gareth Stone. And Darren Daz Brady. Yeah. And Jeremy Jizza. Lovely people, wouldn't you say? No, they're not. They are horrendous individuals that do not deserve positive recognition because there's nothing positive about them. There really isn't. Now, on January the 5th, 2025, Stone's account posted an image of a girl wearing a necklace made of bacon with the text, "Grooming gangs fear it and can be seen passing by passing taxis," referring to many Muslims are taxi drivers. Now, let's be honest. Who would you fear more? This Stone geezer, Gareth Stone, or the taxi driver just doing an Uber trying to get you from A to B, who's been checked by the system, or you would hope. And Stone's account also posted in May 2017 says, "Oh, F and A," the P word, as in Pakistani, but I love Indians. It's referring to Indian takeaways, probably. And in 2018, it referred to, well, scum of the earth, left wingers. I would say I'm a left winger, but not hard left. Now, adding, I hope they get raped by Muslims, and it serves them well. This is no. Like I say, guilty by association, and that is Nigel Farage. He is guilty of supporting these people. You shouldn't be seen with these people. You should need to protect your image. Now, if you were somebody like in the United States, I don't know, let's say, for instance, Kirsten Holmes. Cosplay Kirsten Holmes. She has 1,000,000 personas and 100 hats. She's either an electrician, a plumber, you name it. She's had herself photographed in all these different situations. She's a nutcase. But I'll tell you what she doesn't do, even though she's Republican. She doesn't have herself photographed with the likes. Oh, actually, no, she does. Oh, yeah, I forgot Elon Musk. Yes. Oh, and also the fact that she likes big game and that, and she's posted pictures of herself, with very large guns and dead animals. Yeah, lovely woman. No, but that's the kind of people that Nigel Farage will simulate with, you see, and they're on the same wavelength. And today, remember the Breaking Point poster. Nigel Farage is an awful excuse of a human being. In fact, that is, well, he's not even a human being, is he, really? Let's be honest. Anyone who looks like that is just, it's clearly not human. They also posted that there should be public stonings of Iranians in Manor Park, and I would attend with a bag of rocks. That kind of thing. That's just inciting violence for a start. No post in 2017, the former Conservative MP, Lewis Mensch, "I hope the Muslim prophet Muhammad, read it for yourself." Talking about former Conservative MP. Is our justice system weak? Because I think it is. These people should just be literally just scoured up and chucked straight in jail, and because they are a risk to national security. But there again, so is the organisations, I can't remember what it's called now, that's supposed to actually take care of that and put them on watch. Result is little girls got murdered. But you see, anyway, the same Facebook account has also posted pictures, including Enoch Powell was right, and referring to the Conservative politician booted from the party in 1968 for suggesting that remember because he might not be old enough. The rivers of blood, I certainly am. No, I'd be -2. Would flow the rivers of blood would flow due to rising immigration. It's just bollocks. It really is bollocks. Now, another individual posted a photograph, and it's Darren Daz Brady, and he came to detention last year for sharing a pride flag in the shape of a swastika, as shared by the disgraced former actor, if you can call him that, although he makes a very good Nazi, that he does. He plays that part perfectly. It comes natural to him. Yes, Lawrence Fox. There you go. Oh, anyway, Brady was arrested by Hampshire police, but later released without charge. Lock him up! Trump ally and billionaire Elon Musk rallied to his defence, like usual. Brady has also been prominent attendee of protests opposing drag queen story art events. That's just pathetic. It really is pathetic. These people are just reading stories, and kids don't. How do these kids' minds work? Because they got it wrong. People are idiots. They really are idiots. Byline Times previously investigated and reported on an anti-migrant group on the Telegram app, hosted by Brady yet again, which was home of violent far-right comments. Look at him. He looks like the sort, doesn't he? He does, doesn't he? Yeah, he definitely does. The state of him. He's the physical perfection, that he is. Yeah. He's such a prime example of what you don't want to be. I tell you. Just, what is it about these people who are far-right nut jobs, racist, fascist, horrible bigots that they are? What is it about these people that think that they are the master race? What the heck? That's pathetic, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. These people are pathetic. They got nothing in their lives, have they? They really haven't. This is basically where they get their thrills. One far-right figure on X who styles himself as Millwall Paul posted on the same day just having a chat with the next Prime Minister before his GBNEWS show. And Nigel Farage. It's just getting beyond a joke. These people. They're going about freedom of speech. This isn't freedom of speech. They want freedom to be just basically racist effing assholes. That's basically what they want. And they're causing or creating a massive divide because they've been just allowed to propagate themselves on these platforms. And now you've got flipping Donald Trump, and they've got Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. Now he's suckled on Donald Trump's chocolate starfish. And then you got, Donald Trump suckling on Elon Musk's chocolate starfish. And then you got Jeff Bezos. He's also suckled on Donald Trump's chocolate starfish. Actually, no, Jeff Bezos now, he's buddies at the moment with Elon Musk. It gets from bad to worse. And then we've got flipping Google. They're all stepping back from the DEI. People leave the A off, which basically means access. There's diversity, crikey, inclusion. No, DEI. Diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility. Access. It beggars belief. These people are foul. And now all the large corporations that many of us depend upon. I'm on flipping Alphabet at the moment, aren't I? YouTube. Making videos for YouTube. I'm not in a position to say, sorry, I'm not doing it anymore. I just can't afford to. Wish I could now, to be honest. If I could boycott it, I would. I'd say sod it. But I'm a YouTuber, so it's just kind of, what do I do instead? It's not as though I can do Rumble, because I can't get Rumble here in France. It's blocked. So, actually, they're blocked. Actually, they decided, so they didn't get the fines not to supply it into France. So, let's be fair, a lot of these other platforms will be getting blocked very soon. Within the next year or so, or at least massive fines levied by the European Union. That's going to happen, and also by the United Kingdom. Just how it is, you see. You align with fascists, associate yourself with fascists, you are a fascist. A bigot. Oh crikey, that means I have. I don't know. I'm stealing their platform. Oh, blimey, I didn't think of that. Oh crikey. Oh dear, what can I do? Yeah, what can I do to get off this flipping platform? Just stop? Maybe. I can't afford to. Well, there you go. I don't get a lot, to be honest. If you watch what channel it is, you can do it on Patreon and buy us a copy. That's what I've got to do. Maybe encourage more Patreon, and then I'll post on Patreon as well. Not quite so much on here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, please beep the old like button. Helps channel, but it's painful, and we are all between a rock and a hard place, really. It's very hard to pull back from these platforms. Or stuck. Unless you go cold turkey and not eat. Anyway, Hulu, please comment down below and maybe share our videos. Have a lovely day. And love to the family and all that jazz.